Good morning. Happy New Year's.
Hello. Good afternoon, chat. Hello. Chris coming in with a Happy New Year's, 100 bits. Thank you very much, Chris. I appreciate you and your face. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we doing today, peeps? Who we got? Andy, Aaron, wrote welcome. Mats, Kerr, Hazy, CompuFixer, Bugsy, welcome. CPR, I think I said CPR already, maybe I didn't. Nerd, Limon, PHTP, welcome. Funky, welcome. Mub, hello. Matt says, before I found Joey, I was going to buy a ROG, but it appears they all break, so thanks for saving me a packet. You're welcome. I wouldn't say that, though. I wouldn't say that. HD Nugget, welcome. Knight, hello.
Time to blow up electronics.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that. We don't want to start the new year like that. Happy New Year. Hardronics, welcome. Jacko Bus, welcome. Trip Brill, hello. Del Boy, Big Daddy Baba Gaming, hello. Over to the YouTubes, who we got? Ben's in here. Ben, welcome. Boa Manor, welcome. Phased, welcome. Berry, hello. How are you?
Happy New Year all.
Boa, thank you very much for the Prime for 2 months. Happy New Year, my friend. Thank you very much. Stetto, long time no speak. How are you? Rusty Russ, my guy, welcome. A chill techie stream to give me a nice background while I wrangle the joys of doing a Versal deployment. Versal. Definitely something from throwing my monitor out the window. That won't be this stream. That won't be this stream, that's for sure. James, thank you very much for the 199 through Super Chat as well. I appreciate you. Thank you. Eddie Johnson's welcome. Congrats on 1,000 subs. Thank you. Thank you. I can't believe it. Yesterday was mental. Solo, welcome. Finally made a stream. Cell, welcome. How are you? Got a good deal on 2 ROG Allies. 40 bucks a piece. 40 bucks for ROG Allies? What? Both no power. Lovely jubbly. So what are we fixing today? We'll see. John, welcome. Happy New Year, my guy. Welcome. ZK, hello. How are you? Happy New Year. Stefan, good afternoon. Greetings. Ped, how are you? Ron. Mad day yesterday. Yeah, mad. Crazy day yesterday. Crazy day yesterday. Wow, that went up quick. Nice one. It did, Aaron. Yes. We had a crazy day. Insane. Druids, welcome. Druids Arcade, welcome, my friend. How are you? Happy New Year's, Emerentus, welcome. Yeah, yesterday was nuts. What I have done, actually, I was going to let you guys know. So I have just ordered, I found a local supplier, quite local to me, actually. And they sell genuine, I think, anyway, it says an official JBC distributor. So I've actually purchased a couple of JBC tips for my 115. And I was looking for the equivalent of a BCM02, which is what I had for the Hacko. Now, the tip that I have for the Hacko, the BCM02, is this bad boy, right? Look at this. This tip is what I have used pretty much the whole time I had my Hacko. This one. Now, the best part about it, and I was recommended this by Wayne a very long time ago. The best part about it is you can't really necessarily see, but at the end of it, it's got like a hole, right? So it's got like a hole in the tip. It's a bevel tip, but it's got a hole in it. If I can get you can you see that? So what it does is it stores the solder in that little hole, and it just makes it easier. So you can just plop a little bit of solder on, and you can take the iron to whatever it is you're working on, and it will transfer the solder nicely. It's really, really nice tip. And I was looking for ages to see if I could find one for the 115, and I couldn't find one. AliExpress, eBay, anywhere. Yeah, spoon tip, exactly. Couldn't find it. So then I was looking at local suppliers, and I'd done a bit of Googling, and there was one, and I was like, oh, and it says that they're an official JBC distributor. So I was like, nice, sweet, that looks pretty good if you ask me. And everywhere you look, when I look on eBay and when I look online in general, JBC tips are like 60-70 pound, right? They're like 60-70 pound. I just, it's a lot of money, but you know, they're meant to be the best tips. They're meant to be the best, full stop, really. I think JBC are like top of the top, chat. Is that right? So I thought, you know what, let's just see what happens, right? And then I went onto their website, and lo and behold, they've got some JBC cartridges. And I was like, oh, amazing. Like, I'm going to take a look at them. So these are the cartridges. Nice to drag solder, absolutely. So these are the cartridges, look. So you can see rated excellent on Trustpilot up here. Official JBC distributor, and yeah, this is the website. It's called Kaiser Tech, and I was like, I'll have a look. And yeah, look, guys, they're not bad at all. They're not bad at all. So official JBC tips for the C115. So this is the really, really small one that I have for my Aphen. But obviously, if you weren't here yesterday, the tip broke, and it was because I think I bought a really cheap tip from AliExpress, and I can't find the original tip that I had with this one. So yeah, I'm now waiting on a JBC tip for this iron. So I bought 2 of them. I bought 2 tips. I bought I bought a knife tip, because you need a good knife tip in your life from what I've heard anyway and experienced. So I've gone for the 2.5 by 0.3. So I've gone for this one. And then they also had the spoon. And I was like, no way. I was looking for this for ages. I couldn't find it. So they've actually got the spoon. Where was it? I was on here. I was looking, and I think I just kind of saw it. I went down. I saw spoon. I was like, no way. Is that what I think it is? And they've got the JBC C115 spoon. So I was like, snap. Yeah, I'm going to get it. So I've got this. I've got 2 official JBC tips coming for my micro soldering station. W or L? W or L? Spoon is nice for drag soldering. Correct. Yeah. Not that type of spoon in Bodge. But I mean, for the price, I think it worked out about 40 quid per tip. So it's £80 on top of what I spent on the station. But from what I've heard, these tips are elite. Does anybody in the chat have any JBC tips? Hope you're going well. I'm good, cuz. How are you? Same price on Amazon. Yeah, the thing is with Amazon, I don't know if they're going to be official. I mean, I had a look on Amazon and I couldn't find anything that said about JBC C115 tips that were like official tips. They all look like really dodgy sellers to me. There was no official JBC tips. There's Jean. There's Jean tips. I'm looking at Amazon and I'm seeing £70-80 for some JBC tips. And delivery is the end of this month. These tips are coming Monday. They are the best. I've tried loads of different makes. See, Lee says that. Yeah, nice. That single tip is 67 US on Amazon. Yeah, exactly, US. So you guys might have it in the US. You might have it on the US. We don't have it in the UK, as far as I can see. Maybe easier to get in the US. I don't know. Single tip is $67. So what does that work out? About 50 quid. So yeah, about 40 quid is what I've paid. I think that's a W. I think that's a huge W. Macro JDT went to the doctors again today. Honestly, guys, I might as well get a tent and have it at the doctors and the hospital. So he's got bronchiolitis again. Do you guys remember I said last week he had bronchiolitis? So what happened is he had bronchiolitis. He's a 7-month-old baby, by the way. He had bronchiolitis last week. It sounds like a dinosaur. He had bronchiolitis last week. Then the bronchiolitis died off. Then he caught something from my eldest, which was a fever. So then he got a fever. And now the bronchiolitis is back because it's dispatched him. So he's now got bronchiolitis. He's coughing and it sounds horrible. Guys, honestly, it sounds horrendous. If you've like having a 7-month-old having a 7-month-old and coughing, but like there's such dry cough that it sounds horrendous. It's horrible. I didn't even know a little 7-month-old baby was capable of making those noises. It's one of those. And it just sounds like the wheeziness is it's just horrible. 46 euros. Nice. Yeah. German Amazon. Yeah, I don't have them on the UK Amazon from what I can tell. You trying to find where to buy. What's that, Nick? Sorry? How did you sell off the laptop in the end? I actually sold it to somebody called JFix, who's another YouTuber who does soldering and stuff and repairs on YouTube. He's a repair YouTuber. So he's actually going to take a look at it. So yeah, we worked out a deal. So the laptop and the charger, I spent £310 on. That's what I spent on the laptop and the charger. So I spent £310 on the charger and the laptop. There's a video about it coming out tomorrow. Yeah, I hope he gets better soon because it's very draining, especially for Mrs. JDT. Like, she's the one who's looking after him day in, day out, you know? So, Tasman, coming in with a prime for 2 months in a row. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. When we get another solder station review, I don't know. I've got a soldering station here that's all wrapped up and ready to go for our giveaway winner, by the way. I don't actually know if I've told them that it's ready to go. Bohemian. I don't know if Bohemian's in here, maybe, potentially, but it's all wrapped up. It's all ready to go. They get posted probably tomorrow. Rixo, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. And Obitum67. Nad, welcome. Where do I buy my broken electronics from? eBay? Anywhere, really. Anywhere I can get my hands off. I've actually built quite a good relationship with a supplier, so I'm getting quite a few items from that supplier, which is handy. I've got a 6-year-old and a 3-month. The jump from 1 to 2 kiddos is wild. Best of luck. Thank you, mate. Yeah, thank you. So I've got a 3-year-old and a 7-month-old. So a bit of like a, well, I say she's 3.5. So it's just about 3 years. It's just about 3 years. Exclamation mark tools, if you're wondering what it is that I use on a daily basis. All right. Listen, chat. Should we grab another ROG alification? Would you ever open up a tech shop? I did. On my gaming channel. Yeah. I did on my gaming channel. You can check it out, that exclamation mark gaming. It will take you to the shop. Mammut coming in with a tier 1. Mammut, you've just paid for a tier 1 subscription. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Exclamation mark merch for the... oh, no, I don't think it's going to work now, actually. Because I disabled it in Streamlabs. For the mug. Because I'm a mug. Let me sort that out. Cloudbot. And we want to go commands, default, merch. And we want to go Bosch. And then that. And then that should take you to the mug. I'm the best. I'm not the best. Yeah, you can't call me a mug. I like that. VTech in the UK sell genuine JBC tips for £32 each. VTech, isn't that like a... Wait, electronic learning toys? Oh my god. Do you know what? Actually, hold on. My daughter, guys, my daughter loves, I promise you this now, she loves taking things apart and putting it back together. Absolutely loves. And I've just Googled VTech, and I've heard of VTech, right? VTech is VTech. Everyone's heard of VTech. DJ Sparky!
Keep up good live and hope you are good for Easter Bunny Shalol. Smiley face emoji.
Oh god, is that the holiday that's next, is it? Oh god. We got to that time of the year. Hype train level 1. Guys, yesterday was mental. What level was the hype train? Level 18 hype train. Crazy work. Crazy work. DJ Sparky, thank you very much for the 11 months in a row. I appreciate you. Thank you. Save our stuff. Welcome. How are you? I ordered the Black Shark V2 Pro 2023 as it sounds so good. Yes, James, but sometimes it can be a little bit temperamental. Like you might need to turn it off, turn it on. But listen to me when I tell you this. It's the best sounding headset. But for my voice personally, it's the best sounding headset. If you go onto Google and you search all the reviews about the Black Shark V2 Pro 2023 edition, it will tell you it's the best mic out there for a headset. They've got a Black Shark V3 Pro that's come out 2025. It's worse. I spent £100 more. I've returned it, and I got 2 sets. I bought 2 of the V2 2023 Black Shark V2 Pros. Yeah. I used to pull apart things and put them together when I was little. Almost had no success putting stuff together. Yeah, it's tough. The putting stuff together is hard. If you teach me how to fix things, then you are a better teacher with you. I was able to fix my PS3. Nice, Nad. Let's go. I've never done a PS3. So that just speaks volumes about your ability and being able to do it yourself. So well done. Rickso, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Dan, hello. How are you? Good afternoon. Flannel, good afternoon. Welcome. Hey, happy new year. Yesterday I was lurking, so I didn't catch the subscription offer live. I just want to thank Dr. Thrax. Nice, Rad. Thank you. I appreciate the passing on the thanks. Thank you. How are you, Rad? Black Shark V3 Pro says the microphone downgrade. Yes, exactly that. It is. And they even, I was speaking about this, they also, they released a firmware update for the V3 Pro to make it sound better. And whilst it sounded better than the initial release, and Razer acted on it very fast, apparently, according to all of the forums and stuff, it's just still not as good as the V2 Pro. I tried 5 different tips for the T210 and ended up liking the knife tip for daily use is around 40. Was that the JBC one? Is that a JBC tip, Stato? I wonder if they've got... they're going to have them, aren't they? They're very local to me, by the way. They're very local to me, so I'm actually very interested. Maybe I'll go down there and say hello. C210. Yeah, they got JBC C210. The C210 tips are £38. Thing is, I'm using the C245. So I've got the C245 as the big one. I was thinking about switching to the C210 because I feel like the C245 is a bit too overkill for what I need to do. If I was working on, I've got a dual station now, Steto, by the way. I don't know if you've been around, but I've got a dual station. So I've got the AFN A902, and I've got this C245, exclamation mark tools, guys, if you're wondering where I got it from and what it's called and stuff. And then I've paired that with a C115. So I use the really, really big one and the really, really small one. But there is a C210. And I've got the C210. I've got the handle for it because it came with the 3. So I can swap out the C245 with the C210. I'm talking handles, by the way, chat. I wonder if they've got a spoon tip for the C210. I'm going to go ahead and assume they have, you know. They've got 3 different spoon tips for the C210. They've got a 1, a 1.5, and a 2. £33.50 each. I'll tell you what. It's very tempting. It's very tempting. Because I've got a knife tip for my 245. Sorry, my 210. This is the knife tip I've got for my 210. So I might actually need to use that very soon. Because, again, I've ruined the tip on... I completely broke it. I think how I ruined this was pushing it. But, I didn't push it too hard, you know. Thank you for the hype chain, by the way. I appreciate it. Love my Razer. Man of War headset, but it broke beyond repair, so that sucks. 120 gifted from Jonesy, and it's only the 2nd of January. Yes. Yes. Guys, if you look at the top gifted subs on January, we had a very crazy mental day yesterday. I think it worked out near close to 500 subscribers yesterday on Twitch. It was absolutely insane. Absolutely nuts. The amount of gifts and stuff was crazy. There's a discount of 35% on gifted subs, and I think a discount on bits as well at the moment. Ends today. I like fixing the Xbox Elite controllers, but I need to invest in a magnifying station for the small soldering. Yeah, I mean, it depends on what your budget is. The one that I use is really, really good. I love what I use, which is the Tomlov 3K, but it is a little bit pricey. It's around about the £200 mark. Are Yahoo soldering irons good options for 40 to 50 euros? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, for a little bit of a stretch though, GTIG, you can get yourself the AFN A9E. Now, I've done a review of this on my channel, and I love this. And so this comes in at £58.79. This soldering station right here, that soldering station right there was Elite. And that comes with the 210 and 3 tips. If you go for the big one, which is all 3 tips, which to be honest with you, you could probably just get away with... You could probably just, if you wanted like a daily driver, I would go with the T210 and 3 tips for £58. If, however, you wanted everything, like the T115, which is the minor one, which is what I use, but I've not massively used it too much yet, then go for the hot deal at the moment, which is £86, and that'll give you 3 of the handles and 9 of the tips. So yeah, they do have JBC ones. I use the T210 I use for light soldering, T245 for grounds. Oh, so Steto, you don't have a T115? Oh yeah, I saw that Zach done a video about a soldering station recently, the Gaboon or something. Is it Giboon? Have I said that really wrong, chat? I think it's called Giboon or something. AFN is good. I have it after with your review. So Ron, you've bought it based on my review. How do you like the station? How is the station for you, Ron? If you could rate it out of 10. Oh, you've only got the T210 and the T45 single stations. I see, Steto. Yeah, I recently bought the A902, and the A902 is... I'll show you. This is the bad boy A902, man. I don't know if you've seen what it looks like. But it's just really handy, Steto, to just have it all in one station, if that makes sense. You know? Am I not connected? I am connected. There we go. This is the A902. Look at that. So I've got my T115, or well, guess C115, and I've got the T245 here. Big one, that's a big boy. And it comes with, you know, you've got the two different things here, the two different channel sets, and this cost me, I think, 170, I want to say, for the dual. But a good place to put all my tips and stuff, as you would probably guess. What I like about it is it's got brass balls in both of them, plus this, if you want an option. I'm not going to use these, I'm not a massive fan. So I might even just put like a, I might take this out and put the brass ball that I've got, another one, because I like the brass balls. But it's very nice, very compact, it's cool. Really cool. I did break the tip though, I did break the tip, so GG. GG, because I'm moron. Did anybody see Phil's video? Did anybody see Phil's video yesterday? Lauder glove. I needed new underwear. I'm very glad that he showed that, by the way, because it just goes to show that it can happen to anyone. Phil has so much experience with this stuff, and it happened to Phil. I'm very grateful that he kept that in. Let me share it. I'm going to share the video. I won't ruin it. I want you guys to maybe just go over and have a look. And I won't tell you when it is because I don't want to ruin the watch time and stuff for him. But honestly, you should watch that video. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Big explosion. Let's put it that way. TTV Identity says, come from your TikTok. One of my favorite on the app. Keep up the good work and good luck with the business, Joey. Thank you so much. That means a lot. That really means a lot. Guys, we worked out yesterday when we had a look at like all the reviews and stuff of my views and how many subscribers and followers we gained last year, 2025. 80 million views. 80 across all platforms. Is that not insane? 200, I think it was, what is it, guys? 270,000 followers. Nuts. Bormu. A 3 streams, try and say that 10 times in a row. 3 stream streak. Welcome, my friend. I bought the mechanic gloves you use. Unfortunately, I burned myself on the station before it arrives. No. To be fair, it's probably best that you've done that before you have the gloves on, because if you burn with the gloves, if you burn with those gloves, then you don't want the glove sticking to your finger. So it's actually kind of, in a way, you have to look at the positive there. Yeah. Is a pain unplugging and replugging between the irons. Was thinking about removing the button you need to press to unbutton, which I had the double iron. Yeah. Monetize the views. I mean, not all of the views are about monetization. It's about just, you know, being discovered, and also just like very much like we just had a really good example of that there. So TTV Identity has come over and is watching my streams from TikTok. He's come over to Twitch. That's a success to me. I love that stuff, man. I love that stuff. The fact that somebody's come over from a different platform that they're comfortable with to watch me on Twitch live is crazy. That's a job done for me. I'm happy with that. All right. Whoop. 10 amp, yeah. Yeah, 10 amp with the IPA on the workbench. I need to put these on. That's the cycle. Yep. Also, Profit Loss is in a good space at the moment in terms of views. It's doing really well. So thank you guys for choosing to watch it. The video actually pushed out a little bit further yesterday. Yesterday or Wednesday? Wednesday. What are we today, guys? What day is it? Honestly, this Christmas has just been crazy. In terms of trying to work out what's what. You know what I mean? I think yesterday... I think that was Wednesday. Social Blade looks good and promising. It could be better though, Steto. Do you know what I mean? And I was saying yesterday, I'm so guilty of that, just not like appreciating where I currently am. I think always pushing for more and pushing for better, which kind of sucks. But I guess if you stay content and you stay happy with how you currently are, then you lose that desire and push to actually get to the next level. You know. So you need to kind of look at it like that. Just finishing the coffee. One in the chat, you got a coffee today? Or if you don't, what is your choice of beverage? Peter Beer, speaking of beverages. Thank you very much for the Prime subscription, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you. Very kind. Right. So, we're going to start off today with what I'm hoping is going to be a very straightforward, easy repair. Okay. Who said that? Wait, what's that one from? Is that one from the... I think, actually... I think that's the... Is that the good one? Where's Wheaty? Is Wheaty here? This is Wheaty's ROG ally. Wheaty's very own ROG ally. J-Fix, my guy, we were just talking about you. I said that you purchased the laptop. How are you? Thank you very much for the 20 months, by the way. Absolutely insane. Thank you, my friend. Have I put all the screws and stuff back in this? I have indeed. Chasing my white monster with a coffee. Lord, a glove. Make sure this is the right box for it. Is it the right box? Not that it hugely matters. No, that's a no power one. It wasn't a no power one. The one that I had was not a no power. The one that I had was ghost touching is the one that Wheaty's having. Ow! And it'll be getting a 3-month warranty with that because I've tested it and there's no issue. Intermittent ghost touching. Here we go. Oh, he said about a charger actually, didn't he? This one didn't actually come with a charger. But, oh no, it did. Wait a minute, it did. But I tested the charger for the ghost touching to prove that it wasn't the charger. So I took the charger out. Where is the charger? What? What? I took the charger out somewhere. Oh, God. Been using the A9E for weeks. It works amazing. Same opinion as computer booter. Sorry, CompuFixer. I don't know why I said computer booter. Now I need another one, so I'm not unplugging irons. Yeah. Thing is, it's a difference between £60 or £170. You know what I mean? It's the difference between £60 or £170. That's the issue. But, I mean, personally, I recommend the convenience of having the dual station. You know what I mean? The convenience of having the dual station is so much better. Exclamation mark tools if you're wondering what I'm talking about, and it'll take you to the exact one. Right. I don't know what's in there. Oh, it's like the book and stuff. Next video for the tough laptop, Connor, is coming out on Saturday, my guy. Very soon. I think, do you know what, guys? I think people really enjoyed the laptop video. I had a lot of good feedback about that video. And it's done well in terms of views and stuff, so... One in the chat if you enjoyed the laptop video, even though you might have watched it live. Just seeing it back and putting an edit on it is like a different experience watching it, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Right, that's Wheaty. Wheaty. Wet hair. I don't know why I'm saying like that. Wet hair. Mirrorle, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you and your face. Right, that's... It's too loose in there. The Atom or similar one is my next objective. The Atom is... Yeah, the Atom is insane. The Atom is well, I mean, it's the thing that I recommend the most to anybody, to be honest, because I personally use my hot air gun more than I use my soldering station. Watched it before this stream. It was perfect timing. Berry, how are you? Are you okay? Oh, wait, I could just use... No, I'm not going to use that lid. Let's put that. I saw that you were going to watch the gaming one as well. Did you end up watching that? That was a good game, man. I really enjoyed playing that game. It was a long one, though, to be fair. It was an hour and a half, so I'm not expecting you to say yes that you watched it. I've got a couple of things to send out now. Don't go that way. Oh, it's a charger that's jumping around. That's not horrendous, but I'd rather it not jump around like that. So let me just put it. Are you calling me, chick? Chick, you calling me? Must be tripping. Laptop video was good because lots of people have laptop issues. Yeah, more than I More than I would like. More than I would have liked. Maybe just put a little bit of bubbly wrap to stop that from rattling around. I don't like things like that rattling around. Gaming! Yes. Right. Has that stopped the rattling? That's the question. Yes, it has. There we go. I'm not going to write wheat on the box because I don't want him to get annoyed that I've then written on the box. Saying that, I do tape this anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Izzy! Oi! Welcome. Sorry. I don't know why I needed to do that. How are you? When is the scary game? Chat, you can let me brief. I'm not playing a scary game, chat. I just got the ST862D for Christmas. Love it so far. Lovely jubbly. Are you going to keep a ROG Ally for yourself? No, I'm not. I'm not into handheld gaming. I mean, I play some games like FIFA and stuff to test them, but it's just not. I think younger me, I would have absolutely loved it when I had more time. But yeah, I mean, look, I'd also say that having kids as well, it might be a little hack to have that to get my gaming fix. But nah, it's just not for me personally. Anyway, right, that's Wheaty's one. Here we go, chat. You're right, listen to me. I have something to say. I have a disclaimer. All right. I am going to fix this ROG Ally. There is nothing that's going to stop me from fixing this ROG Ally. I'm sick and tired of running into these silly intermittent issues where I'm not going to be able to fix them. This ROG Ally is getting fixed today and I'm going to make a profit. I paid a grand total of £155 for this faulty ROG Ally. What's the issue? I hear you asking. The issue is ghost touching. The last one that I had that was ghost touching, we fixed. What did I do? Nothing. Updated the drivers. So I'm hoping that this one is exactly the same. As you can see, it says damaged display, ghost touch. Oh, Loki enters the chat. Listen, Loki's like the boogeyman. As soon as Loki hears Asus ROG Ally, he appears. If you say it 3 times in the mirror, past 12 a.m., he'll appear. It's true. It's so true. That's my plan. We got a baby due at the end of the month, but with the repair business and 4 households, I wonder about our time. Congratulations, by the way, James. Really was weird timing. I told you, you hear it and you appear. Question, where do you buy your microscope? I bought one from Takealot and had to send it back due to no power. What? Death Dragon, do exclamation mark tools, and you can buy it from either AliExpress or Amazon. I personally recommend AliExpress because it's usually cheaper, but if you find a good deal on Amazon, buy it on Amazon. But AliExpress, you probably won't have any issues. That's right. I got mine directly from Tonlov, actually. But AliExpress, they'll be able to sort you out. Right, here we go. Okay, we got this. The question is, do we have the charger? That's the question. It feels like we do. Wow, how many chargers have we got on these Asus ROG Allies? I love it. Yes, we got a charger. Just make sure we got the actual... Yes, and... Oh, wait a minute. This might be a... I mean, this one's come with the thing on. This might be a dead from new sort of situation. Mr. Random Bloke, thank you very much for the Prime subscription. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, let's plug this bad boy in, hey, and see what's going on. It feels light. Please don't tell me they've salvaged the battery or something. I don't know. I've got a weird feeling about this one. A good / weird feeling, all right? We're fixing it. I'm not having anyone tell me different. Especially Loki. 1,020 total Twitch subscribers, guys. Absolutely insane. Thank you so much. Right. Condition-wise of this, as all of them have been, is incredible. It's really, really good condition. Buttons feel great. Analog sticks feel great. Yeah, this is nice. It's a Z1 Extreme model. And it's got all the screws intact. I don't know if it's been opened. I have no idea. So what I'm going to do is just plug it in. Why not? Why not, hey? Let's just plug her in. See what happens. What's the worst can happen? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we get 20 volts. Do we get charging light? We get charging light, which means that it's going to turn on. 400 milliamps. Let's see how bad this ghost touching is. Might have to try and... Might have to turn it on myself. Yeah, here we go. Let's go. Okay. Both sticks light up nicely, as you can see. I'm going to go with BIOS or ribbons cables connector. BIOS is a bit of an iffy one with the ghost touching. I don't think BIOS would be a cause for ghost touching. I could be wrong. Loki could correct me. But ghost touching would most probably be some sort of damage to a ribbon cable or the actual screen itself. I love ghost touch. Such a funny thing to watch. Issue being is that we had one that was ghost touch 2 allies ago, and there was nothing wrong with it. I actually think it was just Windows updates and drivers that were missing, which is how I fixed it. Fixed. That one I'm selling, by the way, to somebody in the community, and they've got a 3-month warranty. So if anything happens in that 3 months, they just send it straight back, and then you get a full refund. Or if I do have one at the time, I'll swap it out for them. But they've got my word on that. Just a moment. Thank you. Let's put you up just in case. This one's booting into Windows as well, which is strange because you would assume that even with ghost touching, they would go ahead and wipe the ally, you know? Do you agree ROG Ally are easy to fix? Yes. Out of everything I fix, yes, I would say ROG Allies are easy to fix so far. However, I did have a bit of a blip yesterday. Loki can confirm. We were on a call last night. Loki, we was on a call for like, what, 45 minutes or so last night? And we were both pulling our hair out a little bit, I'd say. Oh, it has been reset. Now I'm just seeing if there is any ghost touching. Things like this, right? Because if there is ghost touching... Not today. If there is ghost touching, I would... Again, I think the most obvious and simple thing to do is update all the drivers first to make sure that everything's okay. I mean, was that a touch? Was that a touch? There's no ghost touching, but the analog stick is moving. So I wonder if that is what they mean by ghost touching. Maybe that's what they mean by ghost touching, because the analog stick is all over the place. When I say all over the place, it's just drifting over the screen to the right. Where can I buy a product if you fix them? On my eBay, my friend. If you go over to my eBay, !eBay. Oops, you've lost internet connection. Why does it do that, man? It done that on one of the other ones that I was trying to fix as well. I have to keep pressing like next, and eventually it goes through. Let's go back to your network again. I'm on my network. Click next. Oops, you've lost internet connection. Let's go back to your network. Connected. 3 bars. And I've just pressed next, and now it says checking for updates. Sometimes, for whatever reason, I don't know why it takes like 7 times for me to press next. I don't know if it's just going to be stick drift, because what I will say is that they've reset the ally, low-key. So if they've reset the ally, then the drivers haven't been installed, so therefore it could just be a driver thing and not the ghost touching they were talking about. The shop has no inventory available in your location. Yeah, I only sell to the UK. Just started watching your channel today. I wonder if the laptop got fixed. Lovely jubbly. Kerry Aid. Rhymes with Cherry Aid. Welcome. I don't think you deliver to GCC. I don't even know what GCC is, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, it could be that. I hate that Windows 11 you have to sign in. Howdy, howdy from Oz. I read that as Asus then. Welcome. To FA. GG. Up at 2 a.m. for this tomfoolery. Wait, why are you up? Lord the glove. Are you thinking about selling worldwide maybe in the future? It depends, Danny. It depends. It really depends. Was not just you, Joey. What's that? Oh, well, you read it as Asus as well? Yeah. I tell you what, right? I tell you what. It would be really cool. Hear me out. It would be really cool to be sponsored by a company from a repair perspective. So imagine if Asus came along and they were like, hey, we like the content. It's really cool. And we hear all this stuff going on about right to repair. Do you know what? We want to sponsor you and maybe give you some of our faulty units so that you can fix to promote right to repair. Now, how cool would that be? That would be a first, because no company does that. I'm not aware of somebody in the tech repair space who's had a sponsor from somebody, from a company who wants them to like fix their stuff, you know? Because yeah, you could argue that I'm thinking about it like from a business perspective, right? It would be a good move from them. It would be a good move because they would either want to sell you a new one, but think about the press and everything that would actually come with it that would be good if a company took that step to do that and said, you know what, there's a technician, let's sponsor a technician to fix some of our stuff and actually promote the right to repair. Because I know it sounds crazy, no company's done it yet. So imagine being the first company to do that. You know what I mean? And promote being able to actually fix stuff and advocate for fixing stuff. Yes, ultimately, what you're saying is true. They want you to buy new stuff. But think about the press and everything that would come along for that specific company if they backed the right to repair. I think it'd be really cool. I'm just thinking about it from a company and business perspective, by the way. I think it would do wonders for a company, in my opinion. We have been sponsored by iFixit a couple times on the channel, actually. We've been sponsored by iFixit, which has been really, really nice. And everybody that I've dealt with at iFixit has been amazing. From EU to US, everyone at iFixit has been amazing. Yeah, we've had a couple of sponsored videos with them. I think maybe 4 or 5. I don't think that's possible with the Asus ROG Ally. Somebody said that all you have to do is select that you don't have internet. Thing is, you'd have to bring up command prompt. You'd have to disable the driver that is responsible for the ROG Ally's internet connection, the Wi-Fi chip. And I don't think that is possible. I'm not sure. It probably is, but it just seems like a long-winded way to go. I'll just sign in. It's too much effort. Companies hate the right to repair. I like that idea, especially if you can if they can sell you parts and provide schematic diagrams. Direct from manufacturer would be amazing, hey? Be so good. Very cool idea. I think so. Maybe they don't want it fixed. No manufacturer backs right to repair properly. But yeah, the thought pattern is great. But your luck, they'd send you all the laptops. True. Yeah. And I'd be going, why have they sent me all these laptops for? They don't work. They've got temporary issues, Lord of Glove. But doing that admits their stuff breaks, so you can be stumbling. Yeah, but every electronic device has a chance of breaking. Every electronic device has a chance of breaking. That's why when people come in and they're like, Joey, I see how many PS5s you fix. It's put me off buying a PS5. Well, no, it's just because more people buy PS5s and there's more out there in the wild to fix. Do you know what I mean? I don't think there is a single device that... I mean, I will tell you the PS5, it does have a weak HDMI port. But again, it's like, well, if you just look after... I'm not going to say look after your stuff because that's offensive to the people that have accidentally broken something. But if you plug it in and you leave it where you're playing it, the chance of that HDMI port breaking is less than 1%. Do you know what I mean? It's not even, probably not even 0.1%. If you just leave it where it is, you know? And then the only chance that you have of breaking it is knocking it over or something like that. Do you know what I mean? It's just, that's what I mean when I talk about, when people ask me, oh, Joey, I'm not going to get a ROG ally because you've been fixing all these ROG allies. It's just a bit of like equipment that I've got recently. It's just the broken stuff that I've stumbled across. It's not a representation of how much this device breaks. However, if I kept coming across the same issue with the devices and there was loads of them, I'd be a bit more like, okay. But that's not happened. I've not had a PS5 with an exact specific issue over and over and over and over and over again, you know? But there's also a chance to say that, you know, if I do buy 10 PS5s, there is a chance that they all have the same issue, which could be HDMI, bad HDMI port. They all have SSD controller issues. They all have salve push issues. They could all be no power, and it might be the same cap that's gone. It's just one of those things. There's so many things that can cause your electronics to break rather than the actual device just falling over. What is it? What is it that... I mean, laptops are a pain because gaming laptops, a lot of the GPUs just die, right? A lot of the GPUs just completely fall over. Nintendo Switches, we all know that the fuse is useless. I've had one or two in my entire fixing history where the fuses went bust and they also took out M92 T36. That fuse might as well not even be there. I've not had a Switch 2 yet, so I can't really comment on those. I read the GPUs will reach 3,000 to 4,500 euros now. Yeah, but if you go onto Amazon or you have a quick look online right now, it's not the case. Not the case. Creepier, that's a great question. Creepier says, do you think your content would be less interesting if you had schematics for all your repairs? No, because I can't read schematics. So I'd still have that dumb aspect, which is me. In terms of the RAM shortage and ramifications of it, what would you suggest in investing into in the short term? It's going to affect everything that uses RAM. I can't answer that. I've got no idea. I'm useless with that sort of stuff. 5090 is 5k in Australia. But in Australia, isn't that like double UK, which is like £2,500? In the UK, I'll tell you how much a 5090 is. A 5090 in the UK, £2,000, 2,279. So that's about on par with how much it should be. A 5090, yeah. There's one going for 3,000, and that's the Gigabyte Aorus RTX 5090 gaming box, which is a water-cooled one. Yeah, so I don't think that's massively out. Okay, Loki, stop. Loki gifted a sub to Legacy Depot. I'm just going through the startup screen, by the way, chat. It's just going through the startup to see what the situation is with the ghost touching. All right. Correct double. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Check out LTT. What do you mean, Scrub? I have the same problem with schematics. Just ask Ben. No, because I can't read them. Yeah, I can't read schematics. I'm useless at schematics. It's because there's not many out there. I'm so just used to not using them. And I like to just, I guess it's more entertainment to try and fault find and investigate, working it out. Das coming in with a tier 1 for 18 months in a row. 1 year and a half, by the way, Daz. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Legendary. Thank you. Next time on Wi-Fi, can at the bottom blue text option called I don't have internet. It doesn't happen for me, James, unfortunately. I've looked a few times. Loki is off again. Yeah, Loki, you need to stop. Part of it will be self-fulfilling prophecy. The more people panic and buy, the worse it gets. Yeah, that's true. I think at the moment, I bought my 5070 Ti a month ago for 650, and I think I saw one yesterday for 700. Or I bought it for 700 and there was one for 750. It was like a £50 swing. So it's not too bad at the moment. We're on step 2 of 3, installing 35 percentile. That's where we're at. Following physical traces is like following a schematic and more interesting to see the physical product as long as you know what the component types are. Yeah, it's just a lot of the traces and whatnot obviously go through boards, don't they? So it just makes it really difficult on some boards. And that could throw you off and just send you on an absolute tangent. You know what I mean? High-tech prices will hopefully push people into wanting their current device repaired once they're past the throwaway period. That's true, Legacy. Yeah, that's a good shout. There are some repair manual, disassembly guides, etc. and other info. Google is very helpful. Yeah, Google is very helpful. Joey, would you ever consider going into residential electrical high voltage or too fearful like with the power supplies? Yeah, absolutely not. I have no need to. I'm too dumb for that. You have to know your limits, guys. I'm too dumb for that. I'm not intelligent in that way. It's more logical to buy a PS5 than building a PC right now. It's a good argument. I think that makes sense. We're at 3 amps, by the way, 3.1 amps. So it's taking a lot of juice, this battery, which is good. Lots of monitors have a service manual, which is really nice. EKS, welcome, my friend. How are you? I'm currently building a PC and prices have been high, but I'm getting some deals. Yeah, there's always deals out there, right? But you are intelligent enough to know your limits and your good spaces. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you have to know your limits, right? You have to know. And there's nothing wrong with pushing your limits. Don't get me wrong. But you also have to weigh up like how much you want to sacrifice here. If it's going to take me 20 more years to get somewhere than what somebody can get in a year, I don't think that's a good trade-off. Did you light off those firework batteries last night in sand? No, I didn't. No, they're still just there. They're still just there. Interesting hand. Cuz. No 6-7 memes. No 6-7 memes. Master, become a YouTube legendary status member. Thank you very much, Master. I appreciate you and your face. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. So funny. I'm in Ireland and there are people selling gaming PCs with RX 5070 for €1,000. I laugh. Who's going to buy that? Yeah. I learned a skill for sure, but you have the fault finding experience. I think a lot of it, and it's like Loki yesterday, right? When we were trying to fix a wrong ally, and Loki said, "Yeah, it's going to be the EC," and I was like, "Well, how do you know that?" And he's like, "Experience," because that's what a lot of it boils down to: experience in doing the right thing, experience doing the wrong thing, learning from your mistakes. It all adds up, and it's like me with Nintendo Switches or PS5s. I like to think that I'm okay with PS5s now and Nintendo Switches, so I should be. My first PC build, X870p motherboard, £106. New 32GB DDR5 RAM for £200. RM850E, that's the power supply, right? £60. 9060 XT, 350. And now I'm looking at a 7900X3D CPU and picked up an AIO cooler thermal right for £67 new. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen Northwest Repair. Yeah, the guy's crazy. The guy's absolutely nuts. Like, I look at him and I go, what? Just the level, there's levels to this game. I also saw, I think Natalie the Nerd actually posted a video on Twitter. Chat, I'm going to try and find it for you, man. When I say there's levels to this game, some people might watch me and go, wow, I'm never going to be able to achieve that. And then I look at people like this. Guys, you watch this, man. I've never seen anything like this. I don't know what her handle is. Yo, Jesse!
Hi, love your content. I hate 67 memes. Since when did they like each other? I
know.
Thought 6 is afraid of 7.
Ah, I like it. What was it? Why was 8 afraid of 9? Because 6 ate 7. Thank you very much for the £3.72. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, where's Natalie the Nerd? Wait there. I thought her Twitter handle was Natalie the Nerd, but I don't think it is. Following. Where is she? Where's Nat? There she is. Oh, it's underscore the nerd. I see. Natalie's great on Twitter. She's got loads of great posts. Where's the video that she posted, man? I couldn't believe. Here it is. Guys, this is crazy. I'm going to show you this, and full credit goes to this person. Repairing a Razer motherboard damaged by a screw. Are you guys ready for this, man? Look at this. I've never seen anything like this. I've seen some repairs, and I'm like, oh, okay, fine. You know what I mean? Oh, it's because 789. I see. I watched my 14-year-old build a few PCs, 7800. Wow. That's nice. Do you have you recover from yesterday's hype train? No, I haven't. Look at this. This is insane. This is a Razer laptop motherboard repair. This is what it looks like, okay? Screw damage. Okay, watch this, guys. Watch this. I'll turn the music off just in case of copyright. Watch this. So this person has found the screw damage really far into the board. Like I said, I knew there was levels to this, but this is just crazy. Now, I've seen Northwest Repair do repairs very, very similar to this. But look, so this person is identifying the traces. There's 9 different traces on this board. Removing the resistors, grinding down another part of the board, presumably doing continuity mode here to check everything, applying solder mask. But look how accurate this person is applying soldering mask. It's absolutely insane. And look how clean everything is. And look at this, man. Look, it looks like a violin. It's crazy work. This is nuts. I think the thing is as well, is just like being able to know what layers where. But look at this. You haven't seen anything yet. This person still goes. Like, this for me is a 10 out of 10 repair. I hope they got paid well. Because this is skill. This is utter skill and madness. Look. Look at how they're building this. And then basically, it ends up looking like this. Crazy, honestly. It's absolutely insane. And then gets it working. Trying to get like a final. That's how it looks like, a final image. Look at this. It's just replaced just rebuilt the board from solder mask. Imagine. So there's levels to this game, man. There's levels to this game. And yeah, shout out Natalie, because that was I really found that one interesting that she posted. She reposted it from somewhere else, I think. But honestly, I couldn't believe it when I see that. I said, why do I even try? Yeah, I said, why am I even a part of this game? If I see stuff like that, what's the point? Crazy, yeah, crazy. No, not Northridge Fix. No. I'm talking about Northwest Repair. By the way, we're still going through. This is the last screen that I think we're going to have. Northwest Repair has done crazy work like that and can do work like that. And I've seen it, and I just go, it's just nuts. Must be a common fault on Razer. Another channel called Soldering On had the same fault. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Guys, what would you give that repair? I give that a 10. I give it a 10 out of 10. And they ran, what do you call it afterwards? All the GPU stuff. And it was fine. It's crazy. There's no level higher than that. I don't think you can go higher in terms of repair. I don't think you can. Like, repairing traces in between boards is just like top tier. You can't get any better than that. You can't. You can buy a layer view for this board. But he didn't, well, you don't know if they had that or not, but it looked like they didn't, because they were measuring all of the traces to see what went where. Crazy. Joey, don't beat yourself down. That's what we're here for. It's true. Yeah. I've done it before, never again. I was successful, but it was super ugly and so annoying. Yeah. I think the key to doing repairs like that is cleaning as you go. I think that's how you do it. That's how you do it. You have to clean as you go, because if you don't clean as you go, you mess the whole thing up. And you have to be super accurate with everything. Agreed, amazing work. A whole nother level of repair. Agreed, Roy. Yeah, it's crazy. Forgot, welcome, by the way. How are you? Surgical precision. Yeah. 120 subs. What happened? What did I miss? No. Forgot. Yesterday was just incredible. We're on over 1,000 subscribers. Yesterday I done a comparison of where we were last year and where we were 2024 and 2025. And where it started was when I said that, so in 2024 we had almost 12,000 subscribers on Twitch. And in 2025 we had 8,000. And I said it's still absolutely just insane. Loki came in with some gifted subscribers. There's 35% off at the moment. Loki came in with some gifted subscribers and just started this train. But there was no hype train to it. Then after everybody come through with some madness, then a hype train started, and then people went on crazy levels again. It was like near 500 subscribers yesterday. It was absolutely crazy. We're 98% of the way there. 100, let's go. Let's go. So yeah, it was just absolutely insane. How are you, Forgot? Are you okay? If you manage to get 100k followers, what will you do to celebrate? It depends. 100k followers where? Because I've got 100k followers on YouTube. If you're talking about Twitch, Lord the Glove, I have no idea. The hype yesterday was mad. The hype yesterday was crazy. There's not even really a word for it. Yeah, I've seen the videos of like chips and stuff as well. That's it. Those ones are insane, where they like repair chips. Like what? How does that even happen? How do you repair a chip? Your channel has inspired me to have a go at getting my old Google Nexus fixed. Let's go, Chris. I love that. My 2080 recently stopped working, and the only person I know who repairs GPUs in my Crunchy. Am I okay? In my Crunchy. What an underrated chocolate bar, by the way. I don't know if anybody knows what a Crunchy is, but they are, I mean, maybe I just got food on the brain or something. I don't know. But a Crunchy is like top tier, top 5 chocolate for me. Has to be. Oscar, what country are you in, my friend? Found you from your raid to Dell's Parts. People love the channel. Oh, Bruce, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's very kind of you. All right, we booted into Windows. Here we go. Satellite radio. Y'all getting hit with a boom to boom. Let's see what the situation is. Do we have any ghost touching? No, you are dreading a new hype train. Look, guys, I might just disable hype trains for the rest of the stream. Yesterday was so good. Thank you, Gavin. I appreciate that. Thank you. Do you make more money on Twitch or YouTube per subscription? It works out about the same. If you're talking about YouTube join, with that being $4.99, is it $4.99 or $5.99 for YouTube join? It's $4.99 or $5.99. But the split is about the same. The split I have on Twitch at the moment. So if you're a Twitch affiliate, I'm pretty sure it's 50-50. If you get past a certain amount of subs, it goes to 60-40, which is what I'm on. I'm on a 60-40 split, which I think is the same with YouTube. And then if you hit a ridiculous amount of subscribers on Twitch, you get a 70-30 split. So I then get 70% of the split compared. After moving to USA, all I want is UK food and kebab. I love that. Thank you very much for the $2, James. I appreciate that. Thank Friday, it's crunchy. Do you get a summer roll in the UK? It's like nougat log covered in chocolate with shredded. No, I haven't had that. Proper fancy a crunchy, but I'm not facing the snowstorm to get one. Berry, you got snow at the moment? Berry, have you got snow? Apparently it's going to snow down here next week. Soggy, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Willow Raiders. I appreciate that. Thank you. Caliber, welcome. How are you? Almost there, apparently. Come on. Are we on? Ooh. Oh, wait. I just saw some ghost touching. Chat, I just saw some ghost touching. I just saw some ghost touching. Wait. The start button just touched. Or was that because it's just starting up?
Oh, yeah.
Chat, listen. Listen to me right now. Not today. Not today. Do you understand what happened yesterday? I lost my hair. I lost my ability to speak. I lost my voice. I lost everything. Let's relax. Bruce, thank you very much for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Guys, listen. No, not today.
Oh, yeah.
Not today, chat. Listen to me right now. This can't happen again. Not 2 days in a row, man. Listen. Listen to me right now. This cannot happen. Do you understand? Do you understand where I'm coming from? It cannot happen. No hype train. Nothing like that. Let's relax. Okay. All right. Are we good? Chat, are we good? Listen. Let's relax.
Oh, yeah.
Please, man. Come on now. Listen, guys, we don't need to do this. We don't need to do this. We don't need to do this. What I received yesterday was the bonus of the year. On the first day of the year. Do you understand me? I don't need this again. Please. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's just, listen, doesn't... Loki again? Are you... Loki, please, man. Listen, guys. Listen, it's not needed. Loki, you help me so much, man, when it comes to the Rogue allies and stuff. Like, you just do too much. You just do too much. Listen. Jesse coming in with a 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much, Jesse. I appreciate you in your face. Giving a sub to Rari, Snow, Implicit, Shenanigans, and Junior. Loki with the 5 gifted subs to Chris, Simon, Scott, Wrench, and Nomi. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Loki. Mammut coming in with 5 gifted subs to Vassist, Merle, the Menthor, Cliff, and Salt. Thank you very much, Mammut. I appreciate you in your face. Loki again with the 5 gifted subs. Loki, thank you very much for 5 gifted to Sneaker, Goatee, Hankus, 400 and Bite.
Yeah.
JFix, listen to me right now, please. Let's relax, chat. Let's just relax. Let's just relax, okay? JFix, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Jed Brown. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Leave it out. Leave it out. Leave it out. He's up again. Yeah, chat, let's leave it. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. Amber weather warning. Let's go. Is that good? Is that a good thing, Barry? Is that a good thing? Just because, says Bruce. Bruce, please, you don't need to. Bruce, you don't need to. Thank you very much for the $2, Bruce. I appreciate you. Would be great to get snowed in. Can you guys... I can't see any ghostly. Can you guys see any ghostly right now? I mean, I saw... This did get touched. It seems to be okay now. I think maybe it was just because it was starting. But look, this is not... Look, where are you going? Huh? I think this is what they meant. I think this is what they meant. It must be. I had to break out the old Twitch account. Matimus Prime. Welcome, and thank you for joining. I appreciate that. Top left corner. Oh, you're saying... Oh, you say... Okay, I see. James, thank you very much for becoming a YouTube Legendary Status member. Thank you. How long have I been working on this one for? I've just opened it. Not too long. Let's go for the Armory Crate. Welcome to your first use of Armory Crate. This thing, honestly, I hate Armory Crate. I'm not a fan of it. Yeah, I need to do some extra drivers. Let me do the drivers first. I'm going to have to do the Windows ones and all of these ones. The hype. I miss snow back in the day. I was a lift operator at MT Buller. Did 3 seasons there. The only way I could afford to snowboard. Oh, the croupier is so good that you say that. I really want to go snowboarding, chat. I've got a dream. My dream is going to somewhere like Canada or the Alps or something where it's snow and it's really sunny, but I don't want it to be so sunny that I have to wear sun cream. I don't want it to be so sunny that I have to wear sun cream. I just want it to be maybe a little bit cloudy, but I can see the sun. Right? I want to be atop a mountain, and I want to have a log cabin with a fire, and I want to go snowboarding. And I want to treat my family, and I just want us to go and just be at the top of this mountain and chill out. That's it. I was thinking Canada, but I think Canada would be very, very, very expensive. I think Canada would be very expensive for snowboarding especially. But that won't be for a while, guys. We're in grind season, all right? I've not been on holiday abroad since 2019. I went to Mexico. What happened when I went to Mexico? I got food poisoning. Yep. Believe me, it was not great. But Joey, how did you get food poisoning? We waited over an hour and a half for some food, and when it came out, it was cold. And my brain told me, don't eat this, Joey. You're going to regret it. What did I do? I ate it, and it was stone cold. Stone cold. Up. Oh, I didn't mean to run the game moving out. Close it. Good. Okay, let's just leave it there and see what happens. Something's happening. Whoa, wait there. Maybe it's okay now. I'm just going to leave it and have a look for a second. Canada is awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to go Canada, man. I told you guys, chat, I'm going to have the best Canada holiday in the world. We did the hype train for a scary game. He will change the rules if we do that. Look, guys, there's no scary game, man. Right, let's do this business, shall we? Oh, this one works as well, does it? Well, it doesn't actually work. It just goes up and down. Okay, let's go to... Where is settings? Calibration to the nation. Left stick. Here we go. Oh, left stick's good. We like the left stick. That is happy days. Left stick is happy days. And the button's working here. Thank goodness for that. Right stick. It's just up and down, man. Short be gone. Thank you very much for the 100 bits, by the way. All right. Is that going to need replacing, or do we think that's a driver issue? What do we think, guys? Do we think that's a replacement, or do we think it's a driver issue? Driver ignored right to left because of drift. I think it's a replace. I agree, Loki. Only up and down mod stick. I think it's a replace. What do we think? Should I do the drivers first, or Loki? You pretty sure it's going to be? You pretty sure it's going to be replace? Windows, check for updates. There's a lot of stuff to install. Let's put it that way. Replace or check the ribbons across the back. Okay. Replace your faces. WD-40 first. Not going to be driver, says Loki. Loki, is it? Wait a minute. I've had some before though that when you're going through initial setup, it does that and it just goes to the right. I've had that before. One thing I'm a little bit confused about is if in the calibration, right, it's saying that it only goes up and down. How on earth is it moving left? You know what I mean? Left stick seems to be fine, no issues at all. So that's okay. But I feel like if it was a driver issue, that wouldn't be the case that it's doing that. Because sometimes when you go through settings on the Ally, the mouse does go all over the place. Amy, thank you very much for the follow. Martinator, thank you for the follow. Percy, Bock, Matimus, I'm a waffle. Thank you. You're a waffle. Lovely jubbly. Thank you very much for the follows, guys. I appreciate that. Because it's two variable resistors, vertical and horizontal. In low-key we trust, chat, when it comes to ROG allies. In low-key we trust. Replace the right stick with the ally you couldn't fix. It's funny you say that. I actually have a known working from my conversation with Loki last night. I have a known working right stick, actually, that I can now replace. Isn't that right, Loki? Hey? Isn't that right, my friend? My good old pal. Matimus Prime, thank you very much for the Prime. Look at that. See, I've got a known good working right stick that I can just... And I think that's what they meant by ghost touching, is that the stick is gone. Now, don't get me wrong. This is awesome. This is amazing for profit or loss. This is so good. Are you live on another platform or just YouTube? I'm live on Twitch as well. ! Twitch. Some people prefer to actually watch over there. I'm not going to force you. You watch where you want. That's why stream on different platforms. I will get back on Kick as well at some point, I think. I will get back on Kick. It requires a lot of like looking because there's so many scammers on there. But not Kick the platform, but the viewers, for some reason, there's just so many bots and things like that. I hope it's a little bit better now. I do hope Kick is a little bit better now because I would like to, again, just broaden my horizons and stream cross-platform. The reason I stopped is because of how many bots. That's the reason I stopped. Right, I think I've got a good working right stick, which is going to be this one over here. Hello! Yo! Left Lou, thank you very, very much. I appreciate the Prime subscription, my friend. Thank you. Great Dane, hello, how are you? Long time no speak. I hope you're well. Guy Koss, hello, first time chat. Welcome, my friend. Whereabouts are you viewing from? Where did you find the old JDT? What platform? Kick has a bad rep. I don't know, man. It's one of those things, right? It's like Kick is still no ads, I'm pretty sure. So you can watch your boy with no ads. Which is one up on Twitch and YouTube, I think. Kick number 1. Yeah, Russ likes Kick. Russ likes Kick. I didn't make that frame behind me, no. Somebody called Tyler did. Not make it, he bought it for me and sent it to me from Texas. Wheaty, welcome. I was just talking about you. I've got, there's a box with your name on it, mate. See that? This is the 3-month warranty ghost touching that isn't ghost touching anymore, Wheaty, so that's for you. Update on Tough Laptop tomorrow, my friend. Yeah, I had a really, really good one. Thank you, Great Dane. Yeah, really, really good one. Joe Civil D, thank you very much for the Prime for 2 months in a row. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's ghost touching? When there's random touches that appear on a device. So I currently have a ROG Ally that I'm trying to fix. Well, actually, do you know what? Kick might be an option now because of the fact that I've got a bigger monitor and therefore the thing is smaller. Wait there, guys. Let me see what my situation is right now. JDT is offline. All right. Lifetime top gifters. Forgot with the 80. Techno with the 25. Russ with the 15. Lord above a glove. Let's go docs, multi-stream, settings, main canvas. Close that, add output, kick. Is that the one? I was going to see how it is. I'm going to see if there's still a load of bots. That's the one. Okay. Output settings. Cool. Advanced settings. I don't think you can do... Can I do AV1 on Kick? I don't know if I can do AV1 on Kick. I don't know if I can do 2K on Kick.
Activity doesn't equal.
Right there. I don't know if I can do 2K. No, you can only do 1080p. So let's go, what? Yeah, 1080p, 60 FPS, 7.5. Yeah, we'll go 7,500. Audio settings is all good. Press OK. I don't know if we're going to be live on Kick. It's been a very, very long time since I've actually streamed on Kick. Can't actually promote it either, which kind of sucks. They don't like it, which kind of sucks. Yeah, we're live. How's the quality? How's the quality? Quality's good. Quality's always been good on Kick. It's just the bots. Quality's always been good on. Right, let me take the chat out. Pop out chat. I'll put that down here. All right, let me turn this bad boy off. Still drifting. Get off. Shut down. Bot is over there as well. Yeah, we got 251 followers on Kick. The good thing about Kick is the revenue and stuff. It's like 95% to creator, so it's really, really good from that perspective. But it's just got its other issues at the moment. So we'll see how it goes. I'm live. I'm going to be live on Kick. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It'll be interesting to see if anybody actually comes over, you know? Stream. Okay, so that's on. Cool. We back. Okay. All right, listen. Soggy, thank you for the follow on Kick. I appreciate it. Kick's back. Yeah, I'm just going to see if there's still bots and stuff. I'll always give it a chance. 3 chats merged? No, they're all separate. Because I'm crazy like that. A hype train? Mr. J. Boyle, thank you very much for the Prime subscription for 12 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm sat here making earrings. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Right, let's replace this stick then and see if that does what we need it to do. So this is the stick that we're going to be replacing. I can turn this up a little bit now because I had to turn it down a second ago because you weren't able to see on the screen. Chat, listen, I know there's a hype train, all right?
Oh, yeah.
Loki. Loki, this is nuts. Loki, this is nuts. This is seriously just... Man, what is... Thank you very much for the 5 gifted to FH, Skoost, Mike, the Fishy Clinic, and Mushy Peas. Thank you. I appreciate it. Guys, a level 3 hype train. Let's just... No, there's just no need. There's no need. There's no need. We had just an insane day yesterday. We can just...
Are we doing this again?
No. EKS, thank you very much for the 100 bits. No, we're not. We're not doing it again. Yeah, Loki's timing today. How did you know it was going to be a hype train? Like, how... X-Master's followed on Kick. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, X-Master. Thank you for the follow. It'd be interesting to see if this one's been open before. Hey? I don't think it has. Okay, how are we looking? Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. So this is the board that we're going to replace. I will simply... No, it's not been opened. I can't believe it. I will simply take...
Oh, yeah.
Guys. Hobbit, thank you very much for the gifted tier 1 sub to Marquez. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Can I take it out without actually removing the battery? I believe I can. I believe I can. Boo and Fridge, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. On Kick. I've had 3 ROG alloys break on me. Is there a common problem among them all? I'm scared I'm going to break the one I have now. I mean, there's quite a few common repair points with them, but I wouldn't say that there's specifically common issues with them. I think, you know, you're asking a lot from a handheld gaming device of this caliber anyway that can play the games that it can, you know? Oh, that ribbon cable. But I'm going to keep the cap because these are handy to keep. Where is... There it is. Right, let's see if this fixes our issue of ghost touching, supposedly, anyway. And go from there. Been asked to game with my 72-year-old gaming friend, so I need to share love. Enjoy, Retro. Go and enjoy. Bring in the new year with some wins. Or just some enjoyment in gaming. I haven't repaired an Ally X. No, I haven't. Bocky, welcome. How are you? If everyone joins Joey on Kick, it'll boost him on there too. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I want you guys just to... I'm not telling you guys to go over to Kick. I just want you guys to watch wherever you are comfortable watching. That's it. As simple as that. As simple as that. I want you guys to enjoy watching me wherever you're comfortable watching, okay? The good thing about Kick is that you don't have any ads. But, you know, Twitch and YouTube has its own positives. Twitch, all reliable, is what I would say. And Twitch has always been my home. YouTube is great, but I feel like it just lacks a little bit behind the experience when it comes to live streaming. I always feel like Twitch has the better quality. And the fact is as well, on Twitch, I can stream in 2K. Check the ribbon with fingers. What, just see if there's anything poking out on the battery one? Nah, I mean, it looks fine, man. Looks fine. Thank you for the hype train, guys. Level 3, 1 minute on the clock, 33%. Thank you. Osman, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Right, that should be good. We're about to find out. Have you up on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick? Guys, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. It's appreciated, but you don't need to do that. Easy fix this time, hopefully. Guy Cost, thank you very much for the prime. I appreciate that. I'm hoping this one's an easy fix. I mean, Sally will be really happy with me. Make a change. Sally been fuming with me. I'll tell you that. I can confirm the 2K on Twitch is perfect. Yeah, lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Hop, hop, hop. Okay, let me put a couple of the screws back in, because otherwise they rattle about. Guys, thank you very much for the level 3. I don't expect anything. So, it's a massive bonus. Thank you. Have you ever watched Grandpa Gaming? I have. Yes, I have watched Grandpa Gaming. I've seen him about. Crazy. Very, like, consistent as well, by the way. Like a grinder. Do you see what I'm saying? I'll stay on Twitch, but I'll give the follow here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Right. What do you think, chat? Is that going to have resolved it or not? What do we think? Yes or no? I've got visions, low-key. I don't know. I've got visions of that light just not turning on, you know. I mean, it's on, luckily. 2.4 amps. The device isn't on. So that's a big charge for the battery, by the way. I think I saw it around about 50 or 60%, so it's about right. 326 hit on YouTube. Hit the like button if you're enjoying the stream. True, true, true. If you are enjoying the stream, guys, hit that thumbs up button.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, listen. Guys. Was that what I think it was? Was that kick? Was that kick? I need to turn the volume up a little bit. What do I have on Twitch? What's the volume on Twitch? 15%? What? Guys, was that loud enough? Ross, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Blind Bodge Bodge. I appreciate that. HD as well is over on Kick. Lord the Glove. You guys better chill out. Guys, was that loud enough? I don't know. I don't know. Let me play it again. I'm going to play a Twitch. Let me play a Twitch one, and then I'm going to play a Kick one and see what's louder.
Oh, yeah.
Wait there. And I'm going to play the Kick one. Wait, someone's calling me. Who's calling me? 2 seconds, chat. Suspected spam. Hello? You know when it like puts you through to a one of those soundboards? You know what I mean? Where it puts you through to one of those soundboards? You know what I mean? Where it puts you through to one of those soundboards? It's done exactly that. It's done exactly that. You know where it's like it pushes you through to one of those boards. Kick was quieter. Can't even hear Kick. Let me try again. I've changed it. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
I changed it and it's I think it's quieter than what it was. Oh, I changed follows. Oh, GG. Mods, get him. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I love how the community rallies together. Thank you, Bodger. Let me see now. Let me try again now. Ready?
Oh, yeah.
What's happening? All right, I'm going to try again now. That's better. Ballmove, thank you very much for the follow. Chat, do you know what? Can you guys see what's happening right now? Loki, can you see what's happening? Chat, watch this. Watch. Blank screen. My hands. What's going on? That's not meant to happen, chat, right? Yeah, that's not meant to happen. So it's going to go black screen in a second, and then it's just going to turn on. I mean, it might be installing drivers, but could that be a reason? Yeah, finalizing after the install. That's what I'm thinking. Is it potential that it's just updating? It could be, couldn't it? Let me finish the drivers. Wait there. Let me finish the drivers. Because it could just be finishing like the updates and stuff. Let me not panic. I'm not panicking. You guys are panicking. I'm not panicking. You are. But I think I've just found a really interesting way to now see if it does have bad touch issues, right? Oh, wait a minute. I think I just saw it do it again. Guys, what's that mouse thing called? There's like mouse pointer, right? If you go into mouse settings, or it's called, I think it's called pointer. Oh. I think it's called point. No, sign me out. I hate it when Edge does this, man. It's like, oh, do you want to do this? What about this? Oh, you don't want to do that. But what about this? If you want to do this, oh, you want to do that? Continue browsing. But then if you want to continue browsing, click this button. All I did was open Edge, man. Pointer. Now, there is a pointer, mouse pointer size. Here we go. So mouse pointer size. There is a thing that you can press which like highlights it. Here we go. Make the circle darker and larger. So now I should be able to see if there is a touch on the screen. So what I'm going to do is go in here and go Windows, check for updates. Here we go. And now it's asking me to restart. GG. Okay, guys, I'm going to wee real quick. I'm going to go for the P, and I need to calibrate the right stick. You guys are right. Thank you very much, Bormu, and Invention. Thank you very much. I appreciate that for the follows on Kick. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. It's much love. I appreciate you. Oh, wait a minute. So, did you know you can prevent bots on your stream with our new advanced bot protection feature? Let's go. Advanced bot protection. Where's that? I'm doing that right now. Thank you, WeT. Create a dashboard. Channel actions. Create a dashboard. AI chat moderation. Is that what it is? It must be AI chat moderation, right? Channel actions. AI chat moderation. New. Banned words. Minimal, moderate, maximum. Okay, let's go maximum. Why not? We don't like it, right? Let's go maximum. Oh, I can see all the bands. That's pretty cool. All right, here we go. Quick was quieter. Kick has been quieter, but I've only just gone live on it, right? Right, guys, this is just doing some updates. I'm going to go to the toilet. I'll be right back. I'm aching, man. Lord Dirk Glove. 2 secs. Yes, I'll wash my hands. Dutch, welcome. How are you, my friend? Did you see about PS5 hardware keys being leaked? Should be good for hacking. I didn't see that. No, I didn't. Nice art on the wall. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, why on whenever I kick onto kick dashboard, it unmutes? Why does it do that? Interesting. I really have to go. Bye. Let me know. Scary game time. Chat, there is no scary game. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Andy, welcome, buddy. How are you? Are you okay? It's restarting. A lot easier to have a chat without ads. Are you talking on Kick? Yeah. Can we play Arc Raiders? I don't know about that. Everyone's playing Arc Raiders. As much as I would love to play it, I just don't have the time, man. I've been playing some Fortnite. I've been absolutely dispatched on Fortnite. Right. It's just restarting chat. Phasmophobia. Andy. Why are you starting? Andy, why are we starting? Low-key, no Tarkov. Tarkov looks so much more complicated. Team Bugs, welcome. How are you? Tarkov looks so complicated as a game. 30% there. Come on now. Loving Arc Raiders. If you end up playing Arc, add me and we can loot all the things. Outlast is a good game. It doesn't sound like a good game. I'm pretty sure that's a scary one, right? Here we go. Let's restart again. Tarkov is amazing. Arc Raiders is restart again. Windows things, right? Am I right, guys? Windows. BIOS update? You're joking me, man. After all of this? Love the channel. Thank you, Neon. I appreciate that. I'm legit at work right now. You're at work? Which 2025 video game deserves to be included in the greatest video games of all time? Megabonk. Don't at me. Megabonk. I agree, garbage, yeah. I work from home, so I'm at home or at work. Use Armory Crate to update the drive. Yeah, I will do. Yeah, I will. James!
Happy late New Year, Joey and all.
Thank you. I appreciate that, James. Happy New Year to you, my friend. And Happy New Year to anybody who's in the chat who's come in and I haven't managed to say Happy New Year to you yet. Happy New Year to everybody, man. Arc Raiders on the Ally? Absolutely not. When are you hoping to finish Profit or Loss Season 2? Great Dane, I hope as soon as possible so we can just move on. However, I know that people are really enjoying Season 2 Profit or Loss right now. Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. Will there be a Season 3? I don't know if people want to see a Season 3 Profit or Loss, man. You guys tell me. Happy New Year from Cornwall, Joey and all. Happy New Year, Chris. Season 9 until 9 episodes. Anthony coming in with a first time chat. Definitely Season 3. Guys, man. The matchmaking in Ark is really good. If you want peaceful, tend to be matched with other peaceful players. If you want, I see.
We want Season 3.
You guys are subscribing and saying that. JJ21, thank you very much for being a member for 24 months in a row. I appreciate that. A legendary status. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shadows, good morning. How are you? How far away from the 2K goal? It's complicated. It's complicated because I've got stuff that hasn't sold, you know? If I was to do a Season 3, I'd have to make the profit 5K. I'd have to make the profit 5K. I'd have to make the profit 5k, but that's going to take me so long, man. 5k would take me so long. Bigger and better. You guys don't want 5k, man. Lord glove, please. It's taken me over a year to hit 2k. It's taken me over a year to hit 2k. I don't know about 4k, man. I feel like 5k would be a nice round number. I'd have to find some decent profit stuff, man. I'd have to find some decent profit stuff. I feel like I'd be going round to every single cash converters and everything. See you later, wee teammate. Much love. Profit or loss forever. 10k better. You dug your own grave. 5k or max 100 episodes. Ooh. Do you know what? Nerd, that could have a nice ring to it. We do a max of 100 episodes or 5k. I won't, guys. I'm not gonna hit it. The only way I'd be able to do it is if I fixed 3 or 4 items per video in 100 episodes. That's the only way, and that's a lot of stuff to order, man. Like the upfront cash I'd have to part with in order to buy all of that stuff is crazy work. Repair RAM sticks soon hit 5k. True. You're streaming? Wait, you're streaming, Andy, or are you taking a break? Are you streaming now? See you later, mate. Desolder Hynix chips from older GPUs and sell them in RAM motherboards. Yeah. Charity hunt to get new stuff. On a break currently. I see, mate. Good luck streaming. And repair not only consoles. You say that, nerd, but I'd have more of a chance of fixing stuff if I just stuck to consoles. Start repairing cars in my room? What do you mean? What? Should I get a ramp for the window? Do I ever get CEX returns? I've had CEX repairs. I've not had CEX returns. When Joey does car repair. Chat, should I start flipping cars? Is that what you guys are wanting me to do now? You want me to start flipping cars instead? Buy cheap cars and sell them on for a profit? Is that what you want? Welcome to Profit or Loss. I buy faulty cars, attempt to fix them, and sell them on for a profit. Only ECUs. Okay, here we are. We are back online. Let me just make sure that we've got enough updates done. I think there's still ghost touching happening, you know. I think there's still ghost touching happening. Let's check for updates. Still a plethora of updates. I don't believe it, man. Honestly. Graham, welcome. How are you? Del Boy Does Tech. I've got something really cool to build, actually. I've got something really cool to build. Some cars, you could just wash them and sell them off again for a profit. Trade up series, start with a cheap item, and use the profit to buy new things and reach a certain amount of money. I thought about that, but do you know how long that'll go on for? Profit or Loss Retro Edition. I mean, that's a really good shout as well, Russ, but I just don't... When it comes to retro stuff, I have no idea. What would we class as retro, chat? Anything before the Xbox One S? Or the Xbox One? So are we talking Xbox 360s and down? Is that what we're talking? Why are you guys saying, yeah, man? Let's not make this a thing. Do we want to make this a thing? The good thing about doing retro stuff... The good thing about doing retro stuff is that there's goods and bads. The good is that you can find quite a lot of it for a good amount of money. And I think, actually, that you actually make more profit on retro stuff, in my opinion, because you can buy it faulty and technically it can be easier as well. The thing is, I think you need more specialist equipment for older tech. So I need like a CRT, right? I know people are talking about, no, Joey, you could just use, what do you call it? You could just use composite and the other one. But all of that stuff just confused me so much. All of that stuff confuses me so much. You know what my ability's like, chat? When you start talking composite and all those things. I can't remember, guys, how much I spent on this box, right, to help me with retro stuff. Do you guys remember? Nintendo, we making a comeback? Profit or loss speed runs? Do you guys remember? I bought that, what was it called? I don't know if anyone, you guys must remember. All last year, what was it? It might not even be last year, it might be the year before. I'm going to type in composite because it might come up, but I don't know if it will, you know. December 2021. Well, it definitely wasn't that long ago. Chat, what was it what was it called? Retro? If I type in retro, will it come up? No, that was a pixel. Wow, when was that? February 2021? Super OSD version rips LCD retro pixel brightness screen. RCA. Do I type in RCA? No. I can't remember what it's called that I bought. And it was a recommendation from, I'm pretty sure it was a recommendation from somebody. I can't remember how long ago it was, man. It's going to be so long ago. I can't remember when it was, man. I'll have a quick look. I'll have a quick look. But I spent a lot of money on that machine, man. It was over, I think it was over £100. I think it was over £100. Here we go. We're coming up to the era of me ordering this thing, I think. Was it AliExpress? Oh, it might have been Amazon. We're still just doing updates, by the way, chat. No. Must have been Amazon. Guys, what was it called, man? That's it. Chat, this is what I got. I spent how much on this? It's a McBazel OSSC start component VGA to HDMI open source scan converter V1.6 for retro gaming consoles. That's what I bought. Does anybody know what that is? It's a McBazel OSSC SCART component VGA to HDMI open source scan converter V1.6. That's what it's called. McBazel. Rolls off the tongue. Yeah. Rolls off the tongue. But I think that was something that, like, regardless of what I had, old retro, it would work. I think that's why I spent that money on it. And I can't remember why I bought it for. But it's got AV2 audio input, AV1 audio output, audio toggle, HD. Brilliant. I ran out of space again. I do not believe it. Wait there, guys. I ran out of space. 2 secs. 2 secondos. Deletion. Can I just delete all of that? I'm going to say I can. I just have. Now I have to go to my recycling bin. Where's my recycling bin? Space sniffer. Recycling bin. Whoa. Delete. Get out of here, man. It doesn't support composite. Does it not? Yeah, I spent £110 on that. I spent £110 on that bad boy. Do you know that? It's Scottish. Alright, it's on. I want to see if it... Wait. Go back. I want to see if it does the thing. Okay, here we go. Up. Here we go. I'm kind of waiting for it to time out. Will it time out from this page? Is it going to time out? Turn off. Thunder, welcome. How are you? Why is this not turning off? Okay, here we go. It's going to do it. Go black screen. Now. Go black screen. Time out! Hello? Thing is, if it was touching the screen, it would go through to the part where it's like, oh, you need a pin. So it's like, it's not doing anything right now. I wonder, wait, if I do that and then touch the screen, will it unlock? No. So that's annoying, because that's a way of testing. But I also think that if I touch the screen now, it goes through to the pin page, right? If I touch the screen now, it goes through to the pin page. So it proves that it's not touching the screen. Does that make sense, chat? Is that, am I in the right line of thinking here? So if I touch, and you can see, okay, it doesn't go to the next page, but it jumps up. So if you touch it, it jumps up, and it hasn't jumped up from what I've experienced. Cool. All right. So hold on. Are you lying to me? Honestly. Oh, okay, that wasn't too bad. I had to speak, man. Why did I have to speak? Stick drift should be gone. It should be because I swapped out the board, which is this one. So I'm hoping that's the case. Hey, Happy New Year. Darwin, hello, my friend. How are you? I finished my AM4 build and it went really good, except I despise those tiny M.2 screws. Fair enough. I think that's more than fair. I think that's more than fair to be able to Windows package update. Yeah, another update. I have an Asus F15 that has an armory crate thing. So bloaty. It's very bloaty. I forgot to say Happy New Year, man. Thank you, Shadow. That's very, very kind of you. Happy New Year, by the way, chat. Happy New Year to anybody out there. This is our second stream of the year, by the way, because we streamed yesterday, we streamed today. I love streaming, man. If I could stream more, I'd stream more. 2 weeks later. Yeah. If I could stream more, I'd stream more. Updates take longer than the fix. True. Maybe one day, chat, we'll do a stream where we mod the absolute console of a PS1. Maybe we'll do like the best, biggest, most expensive mod you can ever imagine. This seems good. It doesn't seem like it's touching anything now. It's not jumping around or doing anything silly. I just somebody said, modify a PS1 with a thread ripper. Oh my gosh, another update, man. Just do it all in one. Oh, congratulations, Darwin. That's amazing. Wait, chat, how many mods are there for a PS1? How many mods can you do for a PS1? Oh, wow. PS1 digital, HDMI. De-dithering patch. Oh, they're video mods, general mods. Digital audio, overclocking mod, 8 gig of RAM mod, optical drive emulators, in-game reset, Linux, called Runix. Soft mods and mod chips. Tony Hacks, Mozilla, Unirom, mod chips. Join, thank you very much for the follow over on Kick. I appreciate it, thank you. There's a lot. A lot. With Xbox 360 Sim, you can mod it with a Raspberry Pico and solder the LEDs. It's possible to change, turn on, and disk eject. 8 gig of RAM, POG. That'd be an expensive one now, hey. So, chat, if I wanted a fully decked out PS1, fully decked out PS1 modded, how much? Are we talking... What's an X station, chat? Is that like the Holy Grail? Is the X station a Holy Grail? $120. X station, PlayStation ODE. Is that the Holy Grail? Depends on the model number, because sometimes, but some can be turned into X stations. Some can only be mod chipped to unlock and play burn backup games. Take the laser out and put an SD card in. ODE is optical disc emulator. I saw 64 gig and I thought it was talking RAM. It's talking it's talking an SD card. I'm assuming for games. So that's for no SD card. 64 gig. 256 gig SD card for $55. X Station. What do you do, X Station? You seem to have some sort of Wi-Fi chip, maybe? Is that a Wi-Fi chip? Looks like a Wi-Fi chip. Wi-Fi, maybe Wi-Fi? Maybe a Wi-Fi and Bluetooth module or something. And then you've got an SD card reader. Consider this an expert level upgrade for the PlayStation, meaning only those with some significant experience should attempt this upgrade. Wow. What's included? You get an X Station main PCB, X Station 550X quick solder board, another 100X quick solder board, 3 plastic standoffs, and 2 X Station stickers. It works on the SCPH100X, SCPH3XXXX, and an SPH5XXXX. Do we attempt it one day, chat? Do we attempt it one day? How hard can it be? You know what I mean? How hard can it be? Am I right, or am I in over my head here, chat? Like, what's the situation? Can't wait to get my workstation set up. Still need a microscope and some odd ends. Would love to mod my Switch. Matimus, if you do exclamation mark tools, you shall see all of the stuff that I personally use myself, and those are affiliated links. This is really laggy. Power mode optimization. You couldn't have come at a better time. This is really laggy. What's going on? The fans are at like 100%. Why are the fans at 100%? It's on turbo, but it's really laggy. How does that make sense? You can see like when I'm pressing the button and when it's actually doing something. Look how laggy this is. And it's on turbo. What? Watch Ace and you'll learn a lot about retro consoles. You can learn it quick with your skill. You think? X Station with a HDMI mod is top notch. That's Armory Crate. I don't know if it is, you know. Look. Let me close Armory Crate down. Actually, let me see what it's doing right now. 12% CPU. VRAM is 11% and actual RAM is 58%, but we're lagging like an absolute disgusting... Oh, we got... Are you lying? How is that? Guys, can you see? Upgrade now? There's no way there's another available edition. Are you joking? Go away, man. There's no way. CPU's pushing top end, but I just don't know why this is a situation. Look how laggy this is. Right, calibration. Let me check left stick. I can't calibrate like this, man. How can I calibrate like this? I'm playing Snake. How can I calibrate like this? I'm playing Snake. I'm playing Tetris. I'm restarting it. How is it in Windows? Oh, it's laggy in Windows. The fans aren't even on. Now, the fans aren't even on. Maybe it just had to install a bunch of stuff. Guys, thank you so much for the follows, by the way, on Kick, YouTube, and Twitch. Thank you. We're at 251 followers on Kick. Lord their glove. 28 viewers. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. SSD is probably thermal throttling too. Windows doing an update in the background, which probably, yeah. Here we go. Still laggy? No, no lag. Is it going to be the same when we open up Armory Crate? Let's see, shall we? All together. Armory Crate. Seems to be a lot more responsive already. I think I've just been doing so many updates to this. Never show me again. That's so much better. Right, here we go. Let me check the performance now. System stats. What temperature are we running at? 61 degrees, 58. GPU stats is 49. Okay. That's better. I mean, it's spicy. You can tell it's spicy, 54. It's coming down now, look. 50. 49. Yeah, it's coming down. It should come back up. Okay, right. More settings. Nope. Go here. Come out of that. No, I don't want to close Armory Crate. I want to go back. Calibration. Right, left stick. Here we go. Left stick's fine. Back. Right stick. Right stick was showing a little bit of drift, wasn't it? First time here. I discovered your channel recently. Great content. I wonder if I may ask a question. Of course you can. Gookhead, welcome. How are you? There's no drift on this now. Strange. I'm going to calibrate it just in case. Oh my. Why is it doing this, man? Loki, we had the same thing, man. I don't know if Loki's here. I don't even know if Loki's here. Why is it doing this? Let me do. I'm gonna do the left stick first. Let me calibrate the left stick. There we go. Right, central position. Here we go. Let me do the left stick first. Just make sure we're all good. I can't believe all of this has just been booked for a replacement on the analog stick. Right, that's done. Back. Right stick. Calibrate. Oh, here we go. Okay, fine. So maybe I had to do the other one first before this one. Done. Right, we good? I mean, it seems good. That's fine. Right trigger. Fine. Oh, you can't drag like that. I was trying to drag it. Doesn't work like that. You have to do back then in. Okay, I think we're okay. The battery is looking good. We're at 93%, and it started a lot lower than that. It wasn't 93%, so it's charged in a very, very nice amount of time as well. So that's good. Somebody, I think we can... JFix, did you say that there was a website that I could use for touch? For touch stuff? Did you say there was a website for it? I'm assuming it's just like touchscreen test or something. Touchscreen test. "7-inch touchscreen monitor." That's a sponsored post. Touchscreen test. Online multi-test. Here we go. Test touchscreen. Oh, that's cool. Oh, wow, that's really cool. Look at this. Right, menu on off. Reset test. Okay, here we go. No touching. Let's see if there's ghost touching. BQ, welcome. This is good, guys. There's no touching here. Zern, welcome, buddy. I think we're okay. I think we're okay, guys. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. We look to be all right. There's no ghost in here, man. Broderin, thank you very much for the follow. There's no touch in here. I think what they were talking about when they said about touching was the stick. And now the stick is absolutely fine. Look at that. That's what we love to see. Nice and smooth. I can give this a reset, and I hope I'm going to be able to sell it. I'll probably give a warranty with this one as well, just in case, because I've not actually changed out the screen. I believe the ghost touching that they were talking about was the analog stick.
Nice easy fix.
Thank you, Claw, for the 24 months in a row legendary status. I appreciate it. Did you guys see that? Maybe I just had it in an awkward position. Do you think maybe I just had it in an awkward position, chat? Not doing it now. Not doing it now. Hello, mate. Been watching your videos for a while. I have no idea on fixing devices. Just found it interesting and satisfying. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate that. Welcome. Hello, first live stream, but I've watched your videos on TikTok now for a while. Shady the Shadow, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Test on the controller stick. Me too. What do you mean, Loki? Me too what?
Anyone with an ally should use G Helper.
Oh, G Helper. Thank you very much for the $1.99, James. I appreciate you for the super chat. What's G Helper? I think it's okay now. I think maybe I just had it in a little bit of a... weird position. I don't know. Let me check the armory crate again. Because I know that this one's actually okay. Because I used it in a different one. Because if I do that, I'm just wondering. Wait, I can't use this stick to move, can I? But I can use the other ones, right? So calibration, right stick. I mean, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I think we're good. Okay. I'm happy to call this good, and I'll give a warranty with it, and we'll go from there, and hopefully I don't hear anything back about it. I mean, that's all I can hope. I haven't had any warranty issues from the other ROG allies that I've sold. All of them seem to be absolutely fine, and they were complete BIOS updates and new BIOS chips and whatnot. Not new BIOS chips, but reprogramming the BIOS itself. Did you see Claw's video with his son working on the controller? No, I didn't. I'd like to see that, though, for sure. If you could tag me in Discord, that'd be amazing. Overway, welcome. How much is this going to cost, this ROG? I need to have a look. It came with a charger. I'm thinking around about the 300 mark, to be honest. But I'll see. It was 155 to buy, and we're talking 300 to sell. Minus eBay fees of around about, I'm going to say 10%. So we take the eBay fees off. We're looking at £120 profit, £130 profit. Have I opened it? I've opened it only to change out a Joy-Con. That's it. But this should be good. I'm going to reset this now. I think we're all right. I think we're okay. That's another one fixed. Another one bites the dust. Reset PC. Right, the best thing to do here is remove everything. Remove everything. And do a cloud install. Change the settings. Oh no, Loki was saying that he does Asus recovery actually. I'm gonna do what Loki says and do the Asus cloud recovery. That's what I'm gonna do. Loki knows best. Loki, is it don't do that, Joey. Don't do that. Don't shut it down like that. That's what I'm gonna try. And am I right in thinking, Loki, it's you hold down the minus, or you tap the minus, or you tap the up? When's a new upload? There will be a new upload tomorrow. Hold volume down. Tap minus. So you just literally turn it on and tap minus until you get into the BIOS, right? Let's try it. Why is it on? But it's not on. Did I put it in sleep mode? What's going on? Just hold it down. Okay. Do not force shutdown. Too late, man. Too late. Okay. Advanced. Cloud recovery. View policy. Accept the policy. Right, there we go. Okay, chat. I have one more Xbox Series X left on my eBay. I've got an Xbox Series X on my eBay that's faulty. It's listed for I think it's on there for £80 at the moment, chat. I think it's on there for £80. I've had to go as low as £80 for a faulty Xbox Series X. It was stinky. I massively failed on my Xbox. It's on there for £90. Sorry, it's on there for 90. I failed so hard. with those Xbox Series X's. When I say failed, there wasn't much that I could do to fix them. But I mean, as in actually just buying them was awful. Do you know what I mean? Just buying them in that regard was just horrendous. Right. Right, we're going for the complete and utter butter reset. Continue. Okay, sweet. We are good to go. I only ship to the UK, unfortunately. I need to plug their charger in. So that's 2 ROG allies out of 3 fixed. Wait, what was the first one, chat? Because is this number 3 or is this number 4? Wait, I done 2. Okay, so I done 2 for the video for profit or loss. One of them I was able to fix. The second one, the no power, I wasn't able to. This is the third, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is the third. I'm pretty sure. We're out of 5. No. I fixed 2 out of 3, no? I've definitely not done 5. Chat, have I done 5? I haven't done 5. Wait, where's the latest profit or loss? That profit or loss is still doing really well. The one from yesterday. Wednesday. I keep saying yesterday. Oh, you guys have no idea. Wait there. Oh, I've messed up. I am so lucky I've seen that. Oh my goodness gracious me. I'm so lucky I've seen that. I forgot to edit that. Wow. Steve just uploaded a video. I bought the brokenest PS5 on eBay. Wait there, guys. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, this is 3 out of 5, isn't it? Can have. Cover the light sensor. This battery is going up. I actually put the original. Yeah, it is. Okay, fine. Right. Yeah, this is 3 out of 5. Yeah, I've got some stuff to sort out on my actual YouTube. I've got to sort some bits out because I'm glad that I've actually just seen that. Chris, I don't believe that you just come through with 5 gifted subscriptions. 55 total in the channel, mate. Thank you so much for 5 gifted to Uncle Baby, Mr. Robot, Team Nate, Giuseppe, and McBrien. Thank you very, very much, Chris, for the 5 gifted subscriptions. Thank you. I appreciate it. Right, we're going through a update on the cloud recovery for this one, but I think this one is going to be fixed, which is really, really good. So I'll give this one, again, a warranty when I go to sell it. But that's really, really good news. And I didn't know whether I was going to be able to fix this one or not based on the previous issues that I had with the other ROG allies. So this is really, really good. And it means now that I can move on to... I've actually got more ROG allies because I bought them in bulk. So it's going to be interesting to see if I can fix more of them. Do you guys enjoy the ROG ally fixes? When there's no power and stuff and I have to get into the motherboard, it's a lot better. But I feel like when it's stuff like this, which is just like replacing an analog stick, it's not ideal. It's not ideal. But I like learning about the ROG allies for sure. Fixing anything, yes. Thank you, Chris. First time chat as well. Welcome. Right. Where'd you get your job lots? From random people. Random people. Sometimes eBay, sometimes private. You just got to go out there and get them. Quite enjoy the little series of ROG allies. You learning on them? Yeah. Let me just check something, guys. Quick. Overway, my guy.
EY Joey. Make sure the user Mammoth89 feels welcome. Have not seen him in over 10 years. Tears of joy. What a place to meet tears of joy.
What, you two know each other? You two know each other? How funny. Overway, thank you for the £2. I appreciate this. Thank you. Where do you learn most of this? Most of what I do now? A childhood friend? No way. We have a reunion here in your stream? What? Yeah, that's mental. That's mental. Amazing. That's so funny. Yeah, guys, I'm not going to sit here and waffle on whilst this updates because it can take a very long time and it's done. So I'm not going to work on another one. I've just seen that I've got some stuff to do when it comes to YouTube. I've got things all over the place. And one of them is for tomorrow. So I need to make sure that I actually go ahead and sort that out. We are 4 subscribers of 162,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if you're enjoying this stream on YouTube and you haven't necessarily subscribed just yet, feel free to hit the subscribe button on YouTube because you could be the reason that we hit 162,000 subscribers. So thank you in advance if you do choose to. I appreciate that. Now listen, chat, I'm going to go now, okay? Thank you. Follow on Kick, follow on Twitch, follow on YouTube, wherever you want to watch. It's completely up to you. No bots on Kick. Yeah, it's been really good, actually. So yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Guys, you are legends. Have a really, really, really good rest of your afternoon. And we're going into the weekend now. I'll be live next on Sunday, all right? And hopefully more allies to just get through and try and fix. I want to try and get 2 done on Sunday if I can. That'll be good. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Hope you have a good weekend. See you on Sunday, chat. Thank you, as always, for the support that I've received today. It's much appreciated. You guys are crazy. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you in the next one. You hit 162k, did I? Let me refresh. I did. Dead on. 162k dead on. So there was 4 subscribers from that shout. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. All right. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Ciao for now. Bye-bye. Ta-ta. Ta-ta. Peace. Much love. Ciao for now. Auf Wiedersehen. Guten Tag. Goodbye.